So is that a white spot on top of the shoulder where we're looking here?
Right, just the back side of the shoulder. The arrow, you can see it entered the bottom left of that. You can see that darker spot.
Okay, do you see like where the, how do I want to call it? The shoulder, I guess, right?
Right.
Where are we at here?
The top of that like muscle on the shoulder, it looks like.
Yeah, is it that white spot?
It's left and down of that is where the arrow hit. That's just the angle it was going in.
Okay.
You see that dark line that goes towards the like shoulder?
Off the back side?
Yeah, that bottom of that black is where the arrow hit. That's just the light's just the flushing.
Packing my things and heading your direction, but I don't want to be there and just like, hey, I showed up and it was 50 yards ahead of you. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So like if you can keep tracking right now, send me your pin. I'll start loading up stuff and then see if you can get to where you crashed, or maybe hopefully crashing got the penetration.
And call you off.
And then call me off.
I turn the lights on this thing. How's that? We're off. Number 2 of season 2023. Doesn't sound great. We'll see. Shoulder shot, 6 inches of penetration. Pretty nice buck though. So fingers crossed. Sore from the first one. Tired from the first one. That crosshairs, where do you think she would have hit?
Probably like right.
Right there?
So, yeah, like right at the back of that shoulder.
Okay, so then if we go like this, that's what I mean. Oops, shit. You see how we got in? It was right here, right?
Yeah, I'd say right about there.
See how that's right on that front edge of the lungs? You actually can get into that shoulder and that spine drop so much.
Yeah.
There's actually not a lot of vitals there. So like it looks really good on a target. Like it just, they tell you like aim straight up from here, but on the actual anatomy, it's like fall back 3 inches and you got them, you know? Cause yeah, like look how low that is if we go back to that. Like that is middle of the deer, just like you described. And then when you put the anatomy on it, it's like, well, there's no vitals there.
Yeah.
So it's just sore from the first one, tired from the first one. Only the second track of the season. We are popping ibuprofen and drinking Lipton Diet Iced Tea, lots of caffeine. It's only 9 o'clock. There's people still tracking. I wouldn't be surprised one bit to get more calls while on this one. We might be in for it tonight, Ada. We got one lined up for the morning as well. So, looking like a busy opener, just the way we like it. Probably should call Andy, just cause. Call Andy Lampert Tracking.
Calling Andy Lampert Tracking.
Yeah.
What's going on?
You got up to the track?
You got it.
Where's yours?
St. Joseph again.
Right.
When I punched in Redwood Falls today for Trenton, it said like hour and 50. I'm like, nope.
Now at 2 minutes,
Oh
2
boy.
hours and 3 minutes.
This is my hunter. I gotta call you back.
Yep.
Hello.
Jaren, we're calling you off, man. Our friends YOE might have finished him off here. They got to him before we did.
Oh, really?
He was dead already, but they've started on him.
No shit.
Said I heard coyotes from the stand, man.
They got on him quick. That could have.
Yeah.
You should check and let me know if it actually got in there, or if you think. Oh, you think he was dead already?
He's dead already. There was very little blood, like you said, but I must have got in and poked something because his cavity. There's a hole on his off side.
Okay.
This wouldn't have been the side that I shot him on, but there's a big effing hole there. So I wonder if it got a prick and if that coyote tore him up, like his guts are oozing out from. Yeah, they got a hole around his butthole already. That, like, I'll send you a couple pictures, but I will say my phone's about to die.
Okay.
All right, see you, man.
Yeah.
Thank
good,
you.
Hey, glad it worked. So you didn't have much blood at all to get to him, just like we figured.
No, it's like we were dealing with pinpricks.
Yep. I figured that. That's exactly what can happen when you smoke them like that too. So. All right, sweet. Send pics.
All right,
Congrats.
man. Thank you.
Yep. See ya.
See ya. Good afternoon, evening.
Good evening. How's it going today? This is Jaren Cheetah calling.
Well, yeah. Oh, we're calling you, so it's good and bad.
Right. I could get behind that statement.
I got on it, but it's high with the crossbow. I can't find the arrow. I believe it blew right through, went right into the ground.
Okay. But
Spots of blood everywhere, but it ran through a swamp, and we're finding blood 3 feet, 2.5 feet, 3 feet off the ground. And we eventually came to a point where we can't track blood anymore.
okay. How far have you gone?
About 60 yards.
60 yards. Okay. Yeah, I
Yes.
can. I just punched her in for Spicer. I have no idea where you are. I was heading to a different one, and they called and found theirs while I was en route walking out. So I just punched it in, and I can be there by 10:30 if you want me to.
10:30.
You can keep me up all night.
Do you want to be up till 10:30?
That's fine. I don't care.
All right, we'll fucking stick around for you then. We're actually gonna head home. We figured this wasn't gonna start till morning.
Haha, we're way ahead of you now. But them neck hits, frontal hits, we can chase her tonight yet if you're up for it. So
Fucking let's do it.
All right.
How much are you gonna charge me here?
I'm just a tips guy. Whatever you think that's value to you. So we'll see.
I'm not a cheap ass.
Hey.
I like you and I'm not a cheap ass. We're gonna go that way.
Let's just see if we can find the deer first. Then we'll decide if you like me or not.
Deal.
All right.
Truthfully, I'm more excited to see what your dogs can do.
Fantastic. Me too. So let me hear more about this. The shot was quartering to from a tree stand with a crossbow.
I was in a ground blind, but it was downhill a little bit. Crossbow. I took the shot. I watched it go. It looked like it went right behind the front shoulder.
Oh, okay.
It was high. It was a little high. So from my experience, I think I hit high lung.
Okay. How hard was it quartering?
Oh man, not super hard.
Not super hard, and you think you hit right behind the shoulder.
I'm fairly positive I hit right behind the shoulder.
Okay, and how far of a shot?
35 yards with the crossbow.
Okay.
So, it was a poke. Not a poke. It wasn't that hard. I'm very,
did you have a rest? That should be the first question I should ask with these crossbows.
Did I use a rest? No.
Okay. Nope, that's one thing. All right. That sounds fun.
I'm going to go this way. I usually hunt up my midget. I'm a rifle hunter. I am very confident in the scope, holding my breath, making sure I'm not with a scope. I'm very accurate with the scope.
Yeah, I've seen them crossbow shoots. They're definitely not inaccurate. That's for sure.
Right.
So. All right. Well.
Perfect.
If you wanna send or finish out your accept me as a tracker on that app, so then it'll take it off, so no one else blows up your phone here.
Okay. Well, that'll take a minute because I'm driving now. I got to put a card in there. I didn't know you had to pay $10.
Yeah, they charge you for a fee to find us.
Perfect. So. Okay. I'll do that. Then give me a call. You're gonna be driving into a field.
Okay.
There's no houses. It's private property, but it's pretty much just a field you're gonna be driving into. Yep. If you want to give me a call, I will talk to you exactly how to get to us.
Okay. Yeah. If you want to, do you know how to just send a pin, like Google Maps pin, just drop pin?
Yeah, we'll send you a pin right to the driveway.
I will send you exactly a pin right to the entrance.
That's perfect.
All right. Thank you, sir. We'll see you in an hour.
That'll work for me. See you, boys.
Yep. Bye.
Well, worst case scenario, we gotta find out something.
Right. No, for sure. It doesn't hurt to definitely go. I mean, if you got in there, you got probably art. It's like right there. So.
Is this the other Andy or? All right.
It came right here. The shot was in this area, and
It goes right.
took
Okay,
off into
perfect. Ada, track it. Where's that deer? Right here. Hey, track it. Nope. That might be it.
Good. That should do it. Fucking held the sound of that noise. Feels right.
I'm trying to follow a dog that moves that much.
You want to stay here for a minute?
That's a calorie burner.
You should try seeing going through the timber with her.
I'll stand by your boy.
Track it, Ada. Come on. Track it. Come on. Where's that deer? If this doesn't turn out, I might just take her down that wood line. Just maybe this grass has just got her all effed up. See if she can re-hit on something. Because that first time she seemed like she wanted to come across there. Where is it? Track it, Ada. Come on. Come on. Track it. Find that deer. There she. Seems like she's doing her job again. Big deer bed. I got blood up here.
Yes!
Right up here. Oh, you shake my hand? You look right there.
You son of a bitch!
Yes! We got her!
Good girl, Ada. Good girl. Come here. Good girl. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Yeah.
Where did I hit you now?
Good girl.
He's stiff too, isn't he?
Yep, he didn't. He bedded up too, though. That's the crazy
Such a
part.
good girl. Yo, yeah, such a good girl.
Good girl. Nice buck, man. Congrats.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Good girl. Yeah, he did not bleed a ton.
Worth a shit, did he?
I don't think you got a pass through.
So it's my...
I think your bolt's still in on the other side.
Oh, look at that. I bet you did. Oh. Wow, good.
Good job. Yeah, that
He
would
doesn't need to be here. We're two grown adults that can lift a deer.
Yeah, we got it.
that would have been a little tougher with just blood, I think.
So, I literally think that was the perfect call for this.
100%.
Because I don't know, you would have had to get lucky to find that deer.
I think we would have found it tomorrow.
It would have
Grid
just been-
search.
yeah, it would have just been a grid search.
Right. Love this shit. This was...
You would have spent all day tomorrow to find that deer.
Now I don't have to waste a deer, which I...
Yep.
Very sad.
Yeah.
And as you heard the coyotes, they had that sucker before I got back
Right.
in the morning.
Got him in.
And
Someone. Hey, appreciate it.
No, I
Thanks for the
appreciate
call.
the service.
Well, the app track, whatever we call it, the first one for me.
Was that your first tracker app?
First tracker app track.
Well,
Nice.
I googled dogs and it's like Minnesota tracking dogs. I'm like, this is fucking stupid.
I did. I told them as we're standing around down here with our, I said, you can do whatever you want. If you want that deer, and we should be doing everything we can. I said, it's really tough right now. I said, I've heard nothing but good about freaking tracking dogs. I said, I would try one and we'll just see how it goes. Because I was just as interested as he. Nobody else we've ever hunted with has ever used one.
Yep.
It's like, let's see how it goes tonight. And
So
my guess is we'll see you again, pup.